The end of the world has begun in the world due to global warming, but people did not yet know that they would turn into zombies very soon. Despite the increase in green areas, scientists are still concerned. Nature warns us that the world is heading for a crisis. The temperature only gets higher every year. This accelerates the death of animals, and the bacteria living in the polar ice are released. According to forecasts, the crisis will last for several decades or destroy humanity. 10 years have passed, and there are still small remnants of supplies in Thailand. Workers have been hired to distribute them. They deliver supplies to the right points. One of those workers was Singh, who used to do underground boxing. He and his partner drive under the bridge, where they are ambushed. However, they did not take into account that Singh still has fighting skills, and he easily beats everyone up. He even dodges bottles flying at him. Still, there were too many looters. The partner has to fight off the load. After a while, the couple delivers the cargo. The employee sees that one box is open, which is why Singh will not receive the full payment. But my partner has a gift, a motorcycle and keys. The partner opens the box and sees a fish in it. Singh is not happy that they risked their lives for this, but his partner thinks otherwise. They hadn't eaten a proper meal for several years. Although the world has been destroyed, there is still an elite that can eat quality food. Their leader, Hong Wo-soo, has come up with a new business in the field of food nutrition. Johnny shows the rich their first product. He makes the first sample, and other people repeat after him. But after just a minute, Johnny gets sick. Singh lives with his wife Rin, who asks him to change jobs. Since she's too dangerous and doesn't want him to die, Rin treats the wound because she's a medic and leaves for work. She immediately noticed that there were a lot more patients than usual, but she didn't think much of it. Buddy's boyfriend is walking around the hospital. He's her friend's son. Rin was supposed to look after him, but she has an operation scheduled, and they have to separate. Suddenly, the head doctor approaches her. He orders the operation to be postponed. There are more important things to do now, and takes her to Hong Wo-soo's wife. She is very ill, and Hong wants to give her a new fish, believing that it will help her. At the same time, they tried to save Johnny, but he dies and quickly revives, attacking the nurse. As soon as Rin left the room, she saw that the building was in chaos. Singh hears on the radio that the hospital has declared an emergency with a ban on approaching the building. Obviously, Singh went to his wife. Military personnel are stationed around the building, one of which falls from above. The infected are taken outside the hospital. The soldiers did not know what to expect, which is why the first victims appeared among them. Singh walks through the crowd as if nothing had happened. New units arrive with orders for everyone to return to the building or they will face serious consequences. The guard inside is trying to help anyone who needs help. One of the infected goes down to the first floor. The guard tries to neutralize him. While on the floors above, there are almost no survivors left. Rin hides with his boss, but he gets bitten and turns around. Rin has to run out into the hallway, from where she hears Sinha speaking through a work microphone. Rin tries to answer him, but at that moment the power goes out. By this time, the infection had taken over most of the hospital. Singh fights his way to Rin and hears Buddy scream. Singh cannot leave the boy and saves him. Other infected people ran to the noise, one of whom bit the guy. But he was lucky, the monster was wearing prosthetics. Singh finds out from the guy that his mother and his friends even know where to go. The top of the army is trying to figure out what's going on in the hospital and what needs to be done. Like, for example, to assemble a squad and find healthy people. However, they stop at the explosion of an entire building. Rin ran into the security room, where there were monitors with surveillance cameras. Singh and the guy meet a zombie who stumbles and falls. Buddy thought it was funny, and he laughed. Monsters are running towards the sound. Singh strikes several times and runs away. They find the only open door and hide in the room. Thanks to the scaffolding, it is possible to climb several floors higher. A little later Buddy and Matva connects. She tells me where to find Rin. Buddy offers to go with them, but Singh who notices a bite mark on her back. The woman also realizes that she is dangerous and asks Singh how to take care of Buddy. Rin saw Hongwasu on the cameras and ran to him. She persuades him to open the door before she gets caught. He asks her not to worry, they definitely have to be saved. He was right about that. The captain gives the order to assemble a squad and bring the Hun to Azul before the building is blown up. Hong tweaked his suggestion a bit, he would get them out if she found new blood for her wife. A SWAT team breaks through the roof of the parking lot. They have exactly 30 minutes to do everything about everything. Meanwhile, Singh finds Rin's ring, and then her. To prevent the zombies from catching her, he attracts their attention. With the help of the bed, he keeps them at a safe distance. After getting rid of several zombies, he breaks the glass, launching a Batik ring. Thanks to well-coordinated work, Rin stays alive. But the special forces are doing much worse. Due to the fact that Hong's wife is bedridden, it slows down movement. There are a lot of zombies, some of the soldiers bite, and they have to be eliminated. Moreover, one of them was a medic. Hong needs a new doctor. He turns to the captain, hinting that they will have to find Rin. Since they had no orders to rescue the civilians, they ran into Singh. Rin wants to help him, but they just pull her away and take her away. The zombies ran away at the sound of the gunshot. Singh takes advantage of the moment by attacking the soldiers. He even manages to kick back the zombies. Another soldier tries to eliminate Singh, but Rin tugs on his arm. Singh uses the soldier as a human shield, getting close to the captain. Melee combat begins, and although Singh has good experience, the soldier was stronger. That's how he would have eliminated Singh, but a zombie appeared. The second round begins. Singh gets a savory punch, but he didn't fall and used a feint swing to knock out the captain. Singh wakes up in one of the classrooms. Rin has treated his wounds and is wondering what they should do now. By this time, there are 15 minutes left on the timer. A fire alarm is triggered, water gets on the infected, and they instantly transform into a more dangerous version. The same thing happened to Hong's wife. He couldn't leave her and died too. The three go out into the parking lot. The whole horde forces you to accelerate. To give Rin and Buddy a chance at survival, Singh diverts the horde towards himself. They were able to reach the roof, where the helicopter was still parked. The soldier tries to contact the squad, but no one answers. Still, he doesn't abandon the civilians and wants to take them away. Singh is herded into a car. He covers himself with a piece of metal and rips a man off a grenade. He was lucky, he miraculously survived, even gets out on the roof, but the helicopter has already taken off. Singh fights back against the zombies for the last time, who quickly surround him. At this moment, an explosion occurs. The film ends with a scene where Singh gets out of a barrel and eliminates zombies, which means the military's plan didn't work.